In today's video, we explore a series of remarkable natural phenomena, from landslides after heavy rain to snow and ice, adding weight that causes structures to collapse to strong winds.
Oh, that one's going.
Colorado officials trigger an avalanche at Red Mountain Pass after heavy snowfall, a tense snow release scene that leaves viewers holding their breath. Small rocks begin to tumble, followed immediately by an entire hillside collapsing. The driver escapes thanks to quick reflexes, an intense but incredibly lucky moment. A landslide occurs within seconds, burying the entire Gardnerville roadway and paralyzing traffic. A clear reminder of the dangers after heavy rain. A movie-like moment at Mount Victory. A train barreled through and struck a semi crossing the tracks, a collision that made anyone watching gasp. A trailer decided to split from the team mid-turn, rolling straight into a light pole and knocking down the entire traffic signal, a dramatic breakup right in the middle of the street. The guy attempted a flip on his scooter in the park, but the leap was too strong and sent him face first to the ground, a heart-stopping moment that made everyone laugh. A herd of cows stormed into a store, knocking things over in seconds, proof that animals sometimes enjoy shopping too. The incident sent chills down everyone's spine, just a few seconds decide between safety and danger. A powerful reminder of focus and timely reactions. In China, an electric scooter caught fire and had a small explosion while charging. The father quickly grabbed his child and ran out, a crucial reminder to charge devices properly. As soon as the man started his tuk-tuk, it suddenly rolled forward and scraped a parked motorcycle. The situation reminds us to always check brakes and gears before starting the engine. A man stopped his bike to film the storm, but before he could hit record, a massive wave slammed into him, knocking him off his feet. The SUV tried to climb a mountain onto the curb to park, but the show ended abruptly when its rear wheel crushed the pavement, a parking attempt that literally shook the ground. An overloaded truck swayed left and right like it was dancing down the road, but the driver's calm steering brought it back under control in a jaw-dropping recovery. The motorbike rider was distracted while carrying goods and crashed into a wrongly parked car. A small mishap reminding us that both focus and proper parking matter. Two motorcyclists riding without alertness crashed into a parked car, causing their bike to tip over. A reminder to never ride when you're not fully alert. Inside a warehouse, a motorbike suddenly rolled off on its own while two workers stood nearby. They rushed after it, a reminder to check brakes and gears before stepping away. Riding along the sidewalk, the guy hit a broken brick and flipped the bike, a heart-stopping moment, but a lucky ending that made everyone breathe out in relief. The motorbike rider accidentally lost focus and crashed into a parking gate. Thankfully, he's okay, a moment reminding us to stay calm and pay attention. Does this moment make you more worried or help you learn an important construction site safety lesson? Comment your thoughts. A driver opened the door without checking, and a passing car ripped it off just centimeters away, a strong reminder about safety when stopping on a highway. When the door closed abruptly and the elderly man in the mobility scooter hit the frame, the situation reminded us of the importance of safe door systems and clear warnings. The girl tried to block the rushing water, but slipped unexpectedly, a moment both slightly tense and laugh-inducing. Surveillance cameras showed a saw blade flying off the machine and shooting toward the man, a moment reminding us of the importance of protective gear and equipment checks.
That gets stuck in your wall.
Reward insurance, and that way we can start getting
A mischievous bear suddenly popped out of a trash bin, startling the principal in West Virginia, a moment slightly tense but extremely funny. Tennessee. A semi-truck hit a fallen power line, sparks nearly striking police officers at the scene. A forklift with a tow hook accidentally latched onto the back of a truck on the highway. A bizarre collision that left both vehicles stuck together like glue. A large object fell off a car's roof. While speeding down the highway, the flying luggage slid across the road, sparking in a tense and unbelievable spectacle. A sudden sinkhole opens in the middle of the road, a movie-like moment that makes any driver slam the brakes in their mind in an instant. After a severe winter storm, Fresno is submerged in floods and mudslides onto the street, a scene so dramatic that anyone passing by would want to turn around immediately. In the middle of a California storm, a massive RV suddenly plunges into the river. As the embankment erodes, an intense, movie-like moment that makes anyone witnessing it gasp. A heart-stopping moment as heavy snow broke free from a high-rise roof crashing down onto parked cars below. A terrifying scene in Osaka typhoon. Jebi's fierce winds flipped a massive truck like a toy, a stunning reminder of nature's unimaginable strength. A humpback whale and its calf played together in the Hawaiian Ocean, a majestic yet gentle scene that leaves viewers in awe. A diver had a close-range encounter with a great white shark. This is a reminder that understanding shark behavior and keeping a safe distance is extremely important. In Adelaide, a dog and a dolphin jumped into the water to play together an interspecies team-up that's both lively and hilariously cinematic. Have you ever experienced a moment where wildlife actively interacted with humans? Receiving an Easter gift, the otter immediately showed adorable excitement, a moment letting everyone feel an animal's pure joy. A massive tree suddenly fell right in front of the road. Luckily, the driver reacted just in time to escape disaster.
Oh my God! There's an elephant!
A heartbreaking scene in Buxton seaside homes collapsed one after another as massive waves pounded the coast. The ocean roared in fury under dangerous conditions. A strong earthquake in Myanmar sent shockwaves to Bangkok water in a skyscraper pool sloshed over the edges like a mini ocean storm. A true shocking advertisement. A giant billboard came crashing down onto a tow truck, leaving bystanders frozen in disbelief. Thankfully, both people inside escaped unharmed. Have you ever taken part in a disaster preparedness training session? If so, what do you remember most? Dangerous driving conditions persist in southwest Minnesota as snow covers the roads. A clear reminder to slow down and maintain safe distance. Thick winter storm snow blankets Northern California, creating beauty and challenge at the same time. A powerful snapshot of winter weather. Ice-laden trees snap and fall during a Canadian ice storm, a scene as dramatic as a movie. This collapse was enough to freeze the entire neighborhood in shock. Massive ice breaks and collapses at Perito Moreno, creating a breathtaking sight that leaves visitors speechless. Nature truly is majestic. Panicking, the girl drove into the garage gate and kept accelerating, causing the car to flip. Fortunately, she wasn't seriously hurt, a reminder to stay calm when driving. Which moment in the video made you replay it twice? Comment, hit like, and subscribe for more exciting content every day. Sitting in front of a shop, the guy answered his phone and suddenly twisted the throttle, sending the bike into his group of friends. A silly moment, but luckily everyone was safe. Two motorcyclists crossed an intersection and suddenly fell into a water-filled construction pit. A movie-like scare, but both managed to get out safely. A car braked at a stall and the motorcyclist behind swerved sharply, stopping just 1 inch from the trunk. A heart-stopping moment, but very impressive. A woman lost control, crashed through a glass door and fell into a hair salon. A movie-like scare, but luckily she was safe. Due to a strong force, while the vehicle wasn't fully shut off, it suddenly rolled and flipped. Fortunately, no one was hurt, a reminder to always check safety first. A motorcyclist drifted into the opposite lane before turning and had to jump off when a car approached. A reminder to stay in your lane and observe carefully. The dog took a nap right in the drizzle, leaving behind a perfectly dry imprint on the sidewalk, a moment both funny and hard to believe. A dog howling along with a street performer in Queenstown shows how dogs often pick up familiar sounds, a fascinating natural reaction. During a cold snap in southern Canada, a beagle stuck its head out to lick the ice on the car window, a moment both funny and a little chilly. The parrot clinging to the fork shows that they often like objects. Their owners frequently use a natural reaction, expressing attachment and curiosity. The golden retriever gently played with a group of piglets, a heart-melting interaction that's both funny and adorable. While making a U-turn, the driver pressed the gas too hard, causing the SUV to spin. A reminder to make slow movements and control the throttle for safety. The boy was lost in VR when a tree trunk appeared like a surprise side character, a hilarious moment that made everyone laugh.
What happened? I just ran into the tree, don't Why didn't you tell me?
When the liquor shelf suddenly collapsed onto a customer, everyone jumped. A moment reminding us to inspect shelves regularly to ensure store safety. A man in Asheville jumped when he suddenly came face to face with a bear in his yard, a movie-like moment, but unbelievably funny. Jim Kowalczyk gently played with a bear at the Otisville Center, a heartwarming moment, expressing deep love for wildlife. Fields across southeastern New Mexico were blanketed in white, After a hailstorm, a chilling yet beautiful winter painting in the heart of a desert. During intense hail in Billings, a frightened pig runs for shelter. Large hailstones fall along the Gold Coast, creating a majestic scene that lets anyone witnessing it feel the true power of the weather. Tents are blown away by strong winds at Aloha Stadium, a reminder to always check the forecast and secure outdoor items.
Good one having enough weights. Oh, that one's going.
A major storm damages hundreds of evacuation tents in Gaza, a reminder of how important it is to reinforce shelters during extreme weather. A dust devil spins strongly across the OH University courtyard, creating a scene full of energy and surprise. Fortunately, no one was harmed. A woman records herself driving through a dust storm in West Texas visibility, so poor it looks like an action movie haze, making viewers hold their breath. A kangaroo passionately wrestling with dangling spheres, a lively moment showing the strength and playful spirit of nature. A kangaroo appeared at a picnic table, surprising everyone, yet the moment felt warm and close to nature. A restless bear cub seeking warmth on its sleeping mother's back, a gentle moment, showing maternal love in the cold. Billy the goat used a tree branch to scratch an itch, a warm, relatable moment, showing that animals also know how to care for themselves. Cold air sweeps into central Arizona with storm-force winds, a dramatic scene intense enough to make everyone hold on to their hats. Tumbleweeds roll wildly down the street like uninvited guests, a moment both funny and chaotic in New Mexico. The facade of a building at Autónoma de Durango University collapses as a strong sandstorm sweeps through Mexicali, a reminder of the danger of extreme winds. Bright lightning during the Texas storm leaves everyone silent before the powerful and mysterious beauty of nature. Large waves and strong winds didn't stop rescue teams in the East Sea. They entered the water to save lives, showing the importance of training and maritime safety. The ferry from Portugal Cove, St. Philip's to Belle Island crosses rough seas, a moment that highlights the importance of maritime skills in heavy waves. An elderly man is rescued from the Santa Barbara flood, a tense moment, reminding us that extreme weather spares no one, so always be prepared. As Hurricane Ian swept through Fort Myers, floodwaters carried countless debris, an unusual sight, but also a clear lesson in storm season preparedness. A manhole in Cleveland emits thick smoke like it's casting spells. Amusing to see, but also a reminder to stay alert to infrastructure issues. A truck gambled with a height limit and lost badly. It slammed into the overpass beam, tipped onto its side, and created a jaw-dropping scene of twisted metal. A volcano in Guatemala suddenly erupts, forcing a hiking group to change plans in an instant. Fun to watch, but an important lesson in safety. Lightning flashes inside the ash cloud over La Palma, a dramatic movie-like moment as a volcanic eruption and storm energy. Footage from Cebu shows a building shaking violently during an earthquake, a crucial reminder about preparedness and knowing safe shelter points. A shopping mall shakes intensely during an earthquake in southern Philippines, with customers running for safety, a dramatic moment and a clear lesson in seismic safety. The plane had a landing gear malfunction, but still touched down as smooth as silk, a movie-like moment that made everyone hold their breath and then sigh in relief. The incident reminds us that maintaining control of a vehicle in restricted areas is essential to avoid collisions and ensure absolute safety. A car and a motorbike passed within inches of him as he crossed the street, a breath-holding moment, but luckily ending safely. Amid the busy London station, a man shared his dinner with a hungry fox, a surprising moment full of emotion and connection. The little horse tried to catch a ride by placing its front legs on its buddy's back, a cute but slightly tense moment that makes everyone laugh. Aurora watchers experienced a night full of colors, then a stunning sunrise appeared like a second gift, a moment that makes anyone smile with joy. Yosemite's waterfall created a breathtaking moonbow shimmering like CGI, an epic yet completely real natural spectacle. These scenes remind us that nature can shift states within seconds, from calm to chaotic. If any moment gave you goosebumps, leave a comment. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next breathtaking footage.